This guy, Safaree, is something else. 90 to 95% of his interviews all revolve around his relationship with Nicki Minaj. And if he goes for her and this and reacting to this. 5 years it's been. 5 years of this, okay? Also, he has this thing going on with JuJu. JuJu rushed to his side when he got robbed and he cried and everything. Anyways, he's out here now promoting his music. And I see that a lot of radio stations in New York are pushing his agenda now, which makes me think something else. And we'll get to that right now. Let's get into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Today we got the artist Dayne, sponsored by Unknown Source Music. He's got the new single below called That Good. All links for Dayne below. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I feel that New York radio, whenever they get the opportunity to try to take Nicki out, okay? And you guys might think, oh, Jordan's always talking about this. I'm just stating what I'm seeing, and it's really spooky because I'm wondering why they have this agenda to push Nicki out and to bring somebody else in, like the Cardi B thing. They pushed her out. When Remy Ma dissed Nicki, they tried to push her out and side with Remy. Now that Safaree's getting some traction here, Hot 97's having him. I'll be like, I like this guy. I like him because he's honest. He's this. He's that. Breakfast Club, you know, ushering him in. You know, it's mostly the Breakfast Club and the Ebro show that is trying to get Nicki out of here and push in whatever else is going on. And I think it's really spooky. Safaree, you know, every interview, it has like a point of a Nicki thing. Like, oh, I wrote for her. I didn't write for her. She kissed Nas in front of me. You allowed these things to happen. You know, the whole, she talked about marrying Drake in front of me. She flirted with Lil Wayne in front of me. He wasn't there for a lot of stuff in the beginning. And then, you know, Nicki brought him along as a hype man. I guess they were dating, you know, but you wouldn't have known they were dating until, like, you just put the puzzle pieces together. Like, you know, it wasn't an obvious thing. You know, he was just there, you know. So anyways, now let's get on to the next thing. So now he's talking about his robbery, and you know he's victim now, okay? And he's like he can't get over being robbed and everything, okay? I've had a gun held to my face before. You get over it pretty fast. You just move on. You move different. You know, you don't let that happen again, okay? It's nothing, but he's milking it. And then the whole JuJu rushed to his side. So obviously he's dating JuJu, but they're not public with it. Because why would JuJu rush to his side right when that happened? You know, like, it's just spooky. Cameron, I don't think Cameron's taking JuJu back after this. I thought that Cameron and JuJu would get back together because, you know, they spent over 10 years together. They probably hit a, you know, crossroads in their relationship. But those two were probably meant for each other. But now that she's more public with the Love and Hip Hop thing and going out with Safaree, Cameron, knowing Cameron, he's like, nah, I can't go back to that now. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, it's tainted. I don't know. You know, the whole thing is weird. It's really spooky. Safaree sure come out with a single. Always wearing furs. Maybe he wrote Nicki's stuff. Maybe he didn't. I know he didn't, but he's just saying that. It's just putting doubt in people's minds, you know. I don't know. The whole thing's spooky to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Nicki drops tomorrow, so we'll see what the music sounds like. And we'll have to see what happens here now. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Today we got the artist Dayne, sponsored by Unknown Source Music. He's got the new single below called That Good. All links for Dayne below.